Well, Florida is just hours away from being hit by a hurricane that unfortunately will be one for the history books.
All right, so people across the entire state are getting ready for this major disaster with mass evacuations. So we have Fox's Connor Hansen, who is live near Tampa here. One of the problems is there's still a lot of debris from Hurricane Helene that really needs to be moved out of the way because that could be really dangerous.
That's right, Sally and Lena. That could turn into projectiles, basically. And right now, this is a Category 5 hurricane. And while that could get downgraded before it makes landfall, experts are warning not to downplay this storm. It could actually make the storm even wider, bringing more extreme wind and life-threatening storm surge to an even wider swath of Florida.
We've got a big one coming.
Hurricane Milton is barreling towards the west coast of Florida. The powerful storm could make landfall either late Wednesday or early Thursday, possibly striking the region between Tampa Bay and Fort Myers.
There's going to be impacts far beyond wherever the eye of the storm is.
Officials say this could be a once-in-a-century storm, expected to bring intense winds and life-threatening storm surge that could reach 15 feet in some areas.
We've got buildings that are over 100 years old. They've never seen this kind of wind.
Businesses across mandatory evacuation zones have already shuttered. Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, and SeaWorld are closing Wednesday. Long lines of traffic are now the theme on highways and outside gas stations as people continue to flee, but pumps are running dry.
I mean, this thing petrifies me.
Major Florida airports have also suspended commercial travel. Those who got on last-minute flights out Tuesday are counting their blessings.
I'm lucky that I got on this flight.
And just 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene caused widespread destruction, there's a rush to clear debris left over from that storm to prevent it from flying.
Right now, around 6 million people living on Florida's Gulf Coast are under mandatory evacuation orders. Of course, people here in Tampa are bracing potentially for some of the worst impacts of this hurricane. Sally, Lena?
Connor, thank you to you and your photog for being out there to bring us the latest.
Stay safe. Well, here's a live look now at one of the resorts on Fort Myers Beach in Florida. It is literally the calm before the storm. You know, this part of the coast is home to some of the most beautiful beaches. There's also a big elderly population down in Fort Myers, and so I know that they've even had to evacuate some of the hospitals. Just a very scary time. You think about all the people who don't have money or don't have family. I mean, where do you go?